I go into a lot of organizations that are in trouble in one form or another. The company is just not doing well. I'll sit there and look around and try to find out how the company got in such a mess in the first place. Inevitably, what I find is that you have a lot of people who's kind of keeping their head down. They don't want to look up. They don't want to talk about any of the problems that are going on in the organization. I'll then ask the CEO, what's going on? Why is this happening? And they say, I don't know. I don't know what's happened here. I don't know why we didn't know that the market was shifting. They'll have some excuse. Inevitably, what I find out when I dig a little further is that these companies killed off debate. I can't think of anything that's more important to good decisions. Your goal at a company is to get the thing from startup to whatever that big thing is that you want to do, whether it's an exit, a public offering, whatever that thing is at the end. Between those 2 points are a billion decisions you're going to make, and you want to make the right one every time. But to make the right decision means that you have to debate some of the ideas sometimes. And so these companies that kill off debate and don't allow a ruckus discussion about the various ideas are the ones that get in trouble the fastest. It's just logic. You know, the French used to kill people off. They invented the guillotine just to kill people faster. That was the whole idea of it. Those were people who disagreed. You don't want to do that in your organization. You want people who disagree to speak up. You want people to say what they think. That's how you get to a good decision. Don't be afraid of their ideas. We had one client company that we saw a downturn in their business. The CEO held one opinion very strongly that the others didn't hold. When we asked why they weren't speaking up, they said because they were afraid the CEO would fire them if they said what they knew. These employees were out in the market, they were talking to customers, and the customers were telling them that the direction they were going was wrong. But these employees were afraid to take it to the CEO because the CEO held a completely different opinion. So I blame that CEO. Had that CEO invited to debate and encouraged debate, they would have made much better decisions. I walk into some of the best run companies and I'll walk by a meeting room and I'll hear kind of a loud argument going on. And that always makes me smile because I think that's how you get to a good decision. That's how you get there. Sometimes, you lose your cool. You get mad but the point is they're having the debate. And it's the debate that makes them a great company. So don't kill it. Encourage it. Find ways to encourage debate within your organization so that you make better decisions. Lots of ways you can do that. One, you can create debating teams. And you can come up with an argument, whether it be political or technological or whatever the case. It doesn't matter. Just find something. And then create debate teams and learn how to listen and learn how to encourage debate. And get some of the shyest people in the organization to come in and debate an idea. And by doing that, you're going to improve the skills of your team all the way across the board. And you're going to get people speaking up and sharing their ideas. That's what matters the most. You want to make the best decisions you possibly can. All the way through the organization. That's what gets you far. So when I'm going into these companies and they're in big trouble, that's often the reason they're in trouble is because somewhere along the line, they thought it was a good idea to limit the opinions of other people. They thought it was a good idea to just sort of kill debate and not come up with the best idea. I've seen that in all kinds of organizations, and it never ends well. It never does. And so having free speech within your organization is a critical component to building a phenomenal company. I can't emphasize it enough. You can try it, and if it doesn't work, you can blame me. But I know it works. I've done it over and over again, and I encourage you to do the same thing. That's it today. So if you're going to follow me, please subscribe to the button below. You can find me on Quora at Tom on Entrepreneurship. You can find me on Middlerock.com. and you can find me on tomnault.com. Any of those places. I write different stuff about different things. Drop me a note. If there's something you want me to talk about, please write to me, and I'll do what I can to get back to you just as fast as I possibly can. Thank you very much for following, and thank you for watching this. Bye.